Hello.
I thought we were in a forest. Where's the forest?
Oh my god, it's like the forest of Oliver's henchmen. Jesus Christ. So welcome to chapter 17.3.
I thought it was -3.
I've never, like... okay, so... I don't even know what to fucking say here. So...
Enemies.
The enemy!
Enemy. No, if only it was just one enemy.
The enemies! So it's... okay, so I don't even know where to begin here. I played up until this point on my hard mode save, and what's kind of funny is that the hard mode chapter is so different to this one because the units are just moved around differently. On hard mode, a lot of the enemies start surrounding you. Like, you got enemies here and here and here. Like, you start literally surrounded by enemies. But
so, like,
here,
the last promise level deployment.
But on Maniac mode, they moved everyone away from you, and they've also moved around on the enemies a lot, so it's virtually impossible for me to know which one are the Maniac mode enemies and which one are the hard mode enemies. I'll just show some comparisons as we go, because, like, the entire map is just turned upside down on its head. Like, usually on hard mode, you got enemies down here, and you got a couple of enemies here, and you got, like, a very small squad here. On Maniac mode, it seems like they moved almost all of the enemy units down here. So I was a little bit unsure if they've actually introduced all that many new enemies. So I checked out the conditions tab. So in hard mode, you fight 25 enemies. And I was like, how bad can it be? Well, I'll show you. 41!
Like 1.5 as many, yeah.
We're like 9 enemies away from doubling the enemy count. I don't know what's going on here, but I guess they just thought, hey, it's a defense chapter and Maniac mode, let's just give them all the enemies.
I bet there's reinforcements too.
Now, to very sharp eyes, Mecha's not seeing this, but a lot of people probably go like, hey, why did you only have 10 allies on hard mode? Do you have, like, more guys on Maniac mode? No, I literally cleared chapter 17.2 so quickly on my hard mode save that my reinforcements never arrived.
Did you do Marcia through the bushes or something?
Yeah, I just, because I got a promoted Marcia on my hard mode save, and she
Did
just
you give her boots?
yeah, so she just capped, and I think ceased on, like, turn 2 or something.
So basically, Kirby Manx test strats.
But the problem is you never get your reinforcements, so you're stuck with 10 units.
Too good.
Too good for reinforcements. So yeah, I'll show some
for hard mode.
I'll show some comparisons, I guess, just for the sake of it. But I can't show the icons because I literally haven't
put like arrows all over the place.
Well, I did that once. So yeah, hard mode. And of course, you're gonna see different player units because I'm using different units, but don't worry about that. And this is how it looks on Maniac mode. And then we will do another comparison right here. Jesus fucking Christ. This is how it looks on hard mode. And this is how it looks on Maniac mode. So yeah, again, I'm not even gonna bother with the icons because, yeah, I don't fucking know. But I know that there's a lot of pre-promotes. Like a shit ton of pre-promotes. There's a lot of sages on Maniac mode. Like a lot of sages. And they're all really scary.
All I see is mages, mostly. I guess there's some sages.
Sage. Sage.
Like I remember some on hard mode. I don't know how much of a difference there is.
Sage. There are.
I like how they're all named Soldier.
Soldier.
If only it was that easy.
Also, guys, I finally got the texture pack to work. I know you guys have been complaining a lot about me not using the texture pack. It didn't work properly until I implemented it properly. So now I'm not getting the glitches anymore, and as you can see, the Mecha can't see it probably because he's watching in 480p, but you can see that the outlines are a lot sharper, the texts are a lot better, and the graphic is just improved overall, so finally I got it to work. Anyway, so we can't change our positioning, which really fucking pisses me off.
Oh wow, I forgot that.
I'm not sure if this is a Maniac mode thing, but you can't...
It's kind of weird.
You cannot reposition, you can only reinforce.
Did you change in part 2, do you remember?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
So we need to think about who we bring in. I think Stefan, possibly?
Yeah.
Maybe Mordecai? I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of these mages have fire. I would probably do Warm over Mordecai, because Smite is good when you have like targets to reach, but here you're probably going to be defending a lot, so Warm seems better.
Yeah, and also,
give him the band.
I'm really fucking running out of, like, javelins. So I'm gonna bring a lot of javelins to this chapter, and Miriam probably needs the what's it called? No, he doesn't. Oh, he has a Devin ban already, but I'll give him some hand axes. There we go.
the best thing about Lagoos. They only need one weapon, so you can just give him the rest.
Yeah, maybe I'll also
Like
actually...
a walking convoy.
Maybe I'll actually give him some vulneraries.
Items.
Pure water.
All of your vulneraries.
That'd be great. So, yeah, this is gonna be hard. I might as well just start, because I can't really make any changes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna have a very long enemy phase.
Enemy phase emblem.
So, yeah, I thought a little bit about how to tackle this chapter, and literally the only thing I can think about is, like, to send Devdon and Oscar in with, like, javelins, and just... I actually had this idea.
Of all people.
I had this idea. If we send someone in to weaken all these guys, could we potentially just run Soren into the enemy because he has Adept?
Well...
If all of the enemies are on half health, and we send in Soren, isn't he theoretically going to kill them all?
Well, if his attack is high enough to kill them, because the sages are, like, pretty strong, right?
Yeah, but sages also don't really pose a threat to him, because he has 16 res.
Ah, true. I was thinking you could just kill the physical enemies and then nothing poses a threat to Soren anyway. But then the mages will just attack someone with like physical weapons, so
yeah,
you have to make it a little more concrete for me, alright?
Yeah. I wish I could. But honestly, I mean, if we check, like, we can see how much damage they do. 0 damage to him.
It's more about the Myrmidons. So if you just take those out, for example,
we can see how their hit rates are against them. It's 59.
Yeah.
So,
but this group only has 2 Myrmidons, so
yeah. So if we kill one of them,
I think Soren is safe if you kill one of them, and then everyone else is like, no, like no one else here can hurt him, right?
The Elfthunder Sage does a little bit more. Where's his attack?
10.
Yeah.
Roughly 26 versus 16.
But all of the mages does nothing. So I think we will literally send in. We can also keep Ike within range of him, support range. That does matter a lot. They got a B rank support, so that's a shit ton of extra void.
That's pretty nice if he can be not in range of enemies, because not only is Ike not countering, but he's also carrying Lian and halving his speed and skill.
Yeah, Ike will just go hide in a corner, I think. Now, can you actually view Lian's stats if you cycle through your units? I'm not sure if you can.
Yeah, I think if you go on a unit that's rescuing someone and press A, you look at the unit they're rescuing. If that doesn't work, I don't think anything does. It works in like GBA games. Maybe not in this one.
Ah, you can!
There we go.
Oh my god, you can actually do it. I was wondering.
I learned this like a month ago or something.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. She doesn't have any skills though. Bad unit. I don't think she can technically dance or transform. Or anything.
I was about to say that. I don't think she can.
But she has a bond supports with a lot of different units. Like all the bird lagoos, she has like a 10% bond support with. So I do wonder if Ike moves next to Tibarn, do you think she gives him like 10% crit?
Because Tibar needs that so much.
just a random thought that I had. She also, like, she buffs Naysale about 10%, like, literally every single Lagoose I think she buffs, at least the bird ones.
That's funny.
Yeah. So,
you can't see the list in this game, can you? I know you can in Radiant Dawn, but you can't see it in this game.
No, you can't. I also think like Tibarn protects her from critical hits. Not that that would ever matter. But,
oh, very helpful against Ashnard or something.
Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Anyway, we're gonna use the longbow.
Why not attacking at 3 range?
I've been really, really bad at feeding kills to my lower level units, but the reason why it's kind of hard to give them kills is because there's just so many fucking enemies, you can't really leave them on the front lines, because they'll just get swamped.
Did we even have the space for Astrid last chapter?
No, I think she was a reinforcement.
Yeah.
So the issue is that I have to send my strongest units in to take all the enemies, and then I just have to hope that there's some leftovers for my weaker guys until they become strong enough to take on a bunch of enemies on them on their own. I don't really know.
I think for Astrid that's fine, and we've been focusing on like Kieran and Marcia and stuff to get him promoted, and Jill of course. So
yeah,
I don't think this is an issue.
I'm going to try to feed a couple kill to Volk as well as this chapter. There's not much for him to steal, but you know, we can.
Oh, I was wondering why it was deployed. Yeah, I was thinking the other safe strat besides what you did, which is also pretty good, is killing people on the left and then just making a wall there and just chilling.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually gonna do. But there's a shit ton of reinforcements, and there's also more reinforcements on Maniac mode, so we'll have fun with that. I also think that the more units you kill, the more reinforcements you get, but I'm not completely sure. There might be like.
Well, that could be true if the enemy cap is 50.
Yeah. So I'm going to trade my javelins from my flyers over to Devdon, because he's gonna take on a lot of enemies this turn. So I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna fight like on 2 fronts, the left and the right.
I'm planning to try and wipe out this group quickly.
Good.
But I need to send Devdon in here, but he needs the pure water to survive all the enemies.
There.
The southern enemies.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if that, like, the Sage next to Devdon is in range of Soren, but everyone else is like, I don't know, they don't seem that threatening right now.
No, Devon's really tanky. He's got a lot of defense thanks to the Night
I
Ward.
like the +9 res.
19 res. So yeah,
Mage killer. Actually a mage killer.
I was thinking about sending like Oscar and Marcia. Do they support? I don't think they do. No, he supports with Kieran, which so I'm gonna let Devdon take care of all the enemies here.
So hard to teleport all these mounted units.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm gonna see if I can deal with this guy with Oscar.
I don't think you have enough people to like kill all these people this turn.
We'll see. We'll see. We can do this.
But they're pretty weak, all of them. There's no pre-promotes from what I can see. Or is that the Swordmaster in the upper left? I don't think it is. I think it's
no,
Myrmidon.
that is a Myrmidon. So what I need...
weak saws.
Very weak saws. So what I'm gonna do is, if I can take down the fighter, I don't think the rest of these guys pose a big threat to Marcia at all. I mean, this guy does 1 damage. This guy does 7 damage. This guy does 8 damage. Actually, this kind of...
Marcia's HP is kind of low, so I think she can die if she gets hit by everything. Like, you could do, like, Void and Titania on the front lines, and it blocks off most people, I think.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Marcia doesn't, like, kill everyone, so maybe just put her, like, slightly at the back so that only one guy can attack her.
Yeah, I can put her here.
In a forest, yeah, that works very well for flyers, doesn't it? Actually, between the forests is alright.
Yeah, I'll put her here, and then I can put,
Put someone with 1 range equipped in, like, sort of in front of her. So that,
here?
like,
Why?
the mages don't really care. Well, I was thinking, like, 2 up from Marcia and make, like, a kind of a wall. And that way, not that many enemies can gang up on her, and they won't want to because she has a javelin.
I don't think we're fine. I think it's more important to just be able to retaliate, or else, like, I am going to get so swamped here if I don't have 2 ranged weapons equipped. Because there's just going to be more and more enemies.
Alright, well, they're gonna break.
They're gonna break, alright. Oh yeah, they are. So, boom. So yeah, I'm gonna try to clear out the side as fast as I can. And then hopefully Devdon can, like, hold the current on his side, like, on the dam of enemies.
He didn't get magic. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, let's restart.
Set. Oh, wait, Iron Man. Shit.
It's Iron Man. Oh fuck, I'm playing Iron Man. I need to be more careful.
You'd almost forget. Like, it's so easy to forget that you're playing Iron Man when no one dies, and then someone dies.
Yeah, you get, and then by the time another guy dies, you've forgotten about it again.
Unfortunately.
I think this is a safe zone for Mist. Yeah, I don't... Wait, actually, I can keep Ike. Oh my god, Soren blocks.
So I'm protecting Ike.
Wow. The tables have changed.
That's an amazing expression.
Well, I could technically just keep him here, because he's within 3 tiles of Soren, so...
Yeah, why not just keep Ike there? It's fine. Or
Yeah.
you can move him a little closer, it doesn't matter.
There we go. Oh shit, they are going for Marcia. Never mind though.
That's like a Borat thing to say, how the tables have changed.
The tables are changed. Oh, you say turn, don't you?
Yes.
But I mean, like, I'm not sure if, like...
My plan is finally coming to fruit.
I'm not sure if turned is the right thing to say, because that indicates that at some points Soren was protecting... No, that Ike was protecting... Yeah, I guess Ike was protecting Soren at some point, but Ike was never really that great at protecting Soren, if you think about it. Nice.
How the pace has changed.
The pace has changed. So yeah, this is... you can go grab yourself something to drink, be back in 5 minutes, and the enemy phase
Alright,
might be back. Talking to the audience, Mecca, not you. You have to stay.
Ah, shit.
So Mecca,
close.
how was your day?
I'm so happy that I finally finished my... What was it? 10k special? Yeah, it was 10k.
11k? 11k special?
Almost. Almost. Not quite, thank you.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's still special.
It's pretty... I mean, honestly, like, I when you told me about Waifu, the name, I thought it was a pretty silly concept, but when I look at it, it actually sort of works. And the reason why is that you see... Wait, what the fuck? Mecha's waifu is Kanas? What's this?
It mostly attracts like people who are already subscribed to me, I guess.
No, but it works, cause you go like, what the hell? What's this? Like,
exactly. It's like clickbait, but it's the good kind, because you know I'm I'm delivering what I'm promising, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, you're not lying. You're sort of misleading a little bit, but still not lying. There we go. Ugh, I keep getting excited about the add-up procs.
10 things Knas can do that you didn't think he could. Number 5 will amaze you.
What would number 5 be? Like die in a snowstorm or something?
You can use Flux instead of Luna and still be good.
I actually find that the Flux animation is really boring. Like, I don't like it at all.
Well, you don't like the sound?
No, yeah. It's just, I just find it, like, it's slower than Path of Radiance's Overland animations. That's like...
It's funny. I mean, I mostly play with animations off, but sometimes I just turn it off for Knas because it's so funny.
It's a lot slower in Fire Emblem 6 though. Like, it's super slow. Have you seen the comparison? Like, in Fire Emblem 6 it's like 50% slower.
I've seen that at one point, but it's been a long time. I've seen almost everything. Like, whenever you ask me, have you seen, it's like, yeah, but it's been like 5 years or something.
I'm just picturing like a poster of them like, I have seen everything. Like war flashbacks.
I've seen some shit.
War flashbacks. Speaking of seeing things, you know what Dumvet is seeing a lot, or Devdon's seeing a lot of right now?
Action.
Seeing a lot of enemies. Holy shit. He's got, I don't think he has enough javelins.
He's fighting 10 men.
He's more than that. He's fighting 20, like 30 men. Isn't that what he says in Radiant Dawn, that he has the strength of 10 men or something?
Yeah, he says he fights like 10 men.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Denfat. That's Denfat, but you know, I know.
Oh, right.
Never gets old.
Wow. Reinforcements. Gotta love it.
Just in time.
I think I can put him in a bush or something. I don't know.
Complains about running out of javelins.
Or I could just use Soren, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
Soren in a bush, like, what's this? Wow, look at that, avoid.
No Sage. Thunder might kill, maybe?
Oh yeah, right, because he has...
I kind of like using Thunder with Adapts because it has a bit more crit. Oh, it doesn't double rip.
That one extra point away makes all the difference. You know, if he could just get 1 point of... No, wait. Huh? Oh, right, Thunder Waste 3. Yeah, if he could just get 1 point of strength, that would, like, be really nice.
Didn't you get that both of those points of strength from his promotion?
Yeah, he did. We've not...
I don't think I've ever seen him gain strength.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna see if I can maybe feed a... Oh, god damn it, he doesn't have that.
I'm gonna trade javelins to my flyers.
Man, this is like... Look how bad I am at fielding kills to Astrid. Really?
Nice positioning. Nice use of terrain, too.
I guess what I can do, if I take care of the mage, then there's technically only 1 ranged enemies left. So then I can, like, leave, Oscar... I mean, if I send... I think I should send Oscar and Kieran this way, because they support. And I don't think that Devdon can kill all the guys on his own.
Well, you should hold off on sending Kieran off, because Marcia's still there, maybe.
Oh.
Marcia seems like she needs some help. Because this Marcia supports Kieran, right?
Yeah, let's see how dangerous these guys are.
Probably like 3th kill.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm a psychic.
Psychic type mecha. Only weak to fighting. Oh wow!
Psychic is not weak to fighting. Shit.
I completely forgot.
Oh wow, maybe I'm not so psychic after all.
Jesus, I completely forgot she was about to promote. That's awesome.
I wonder how much defense she gets.
We'll
see in a couple minutes, I guess.
Is everything slow about this game?
No, like, Marcia's pretty fast.
Everything. That's true.
The FPS counter's pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my FPS counter goes crazy. Oh, nice, 2 magic. Oh, nice. Plus 1 con. Now she doesn't get slowed down by oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Well, that does mean she should take an extra hit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I could have just left her on the front lines. She has 16 defense now.
Maybe not the front lines, but then again, she does 1-round kill. So
yeah.
She doesn't really get, like, ganged up on that much.
Yeah, do you think...
I feel like Soren is, like, the best way to kill people fast here, because it's so many mages. Well, not that Soren kills mages the fastest, but he doesn't die as quickly.
Yeah.
And he always counters. He doesn't run out of javelins or shit.
I
feel like you should switch weapons to the pitfall, because this doesn't look like a very good move to me. Doesn't? I'm afraid he'll die, kind of.
Do you think so?
Isn't there fighters down there?
Maybe.
I can't see it because, you know, it's archers. Maybe not then.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he levels up every single stat.
You never know.
Yeah, he got strength and speed. I'm happy with
pretty
that.
Good.
No.
Maybe it's not
There's
that bad.
there's one guy. Oh, right. He has a steel axe though. He does only 24 damage.
That's the only one, thankfully. Yeah. That's like the most damaging guy over there.
It's literally just mages here, and Devdon has 18 res. I'm pretty sure he's alright.
That's the same as Marcia.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the same as Marcia.
It's more.
It's so much
way
better. Why does
better.
Marcia have so much defense? Holy shit.
You're right. What the hell? All my units are weird. Anyway, so we can maybe feed this kill. Oh, nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. Is that the
Perfect.
forced steel?
Yes, I think so.
That's racist.
That's very racist. So we'll send Oscar and Kieran down to help, I think. Wow, I'm so fucking low on javelins.
Trading javelins to all my good units.
Well, I mean,
Can't wait from Warham to come in.
he has been using a lot of them though. Okay, I think I'll just do this. I need to chill on my hand axe.
Forges, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty easy to run out of forges at some points. I feel like early on it doesn't feel like much of a threat because you forge one forge every chapter, so everyone gets one, and it takes a while to run out. But then you get to this part of the game when people's forges start to run low, and you can't really make a new forge for everyone very quickly.
No,
especially when you like have one map where you get one forge, but it's 4 parts.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So I'm rather using a killer axe than the boy because I think the boy's better. And then we'll send Kieran. If we can like place him in range of Oscar, maybe. Like here.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to support to survive, but it's nice to have, I guess. It's
Yeah,
cool.
he needs the experience.
I feel like these people, well, other mages might like go for Kieran. He doesn't even have a pure water or anything, but the guys in down south are going to go for Danfat, I expect.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I mean,
it can be quite striking.
Should I go here or here with Soren? Questions.
You don't want to expose Ike. It's my main concern.
They can't really move because of the swamp, so.
Oh, is it the swamp that's blocking them? I thought Soren was blocking them.
Soren's blocking the only tile with like not swamp on it, but these guys are so far away anyway. It should be fine.
All right.
There we go. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because that'll probably prompt the Sage to run away rather than go for Kieran. Yeah, look at this.
Oh yes, I love enemies running away.
Yes, my favorite part of Man, there's like no.
This is a survive map though, isn't it? So
it is.
It doesn't really matter how many enemies you kill.
Nope, doesn't matter. Should I use a physics? I'm gonna use a physics.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this one fresh?
Almost. I
haven't really used it as much as the first physic. The first physic was like, yeah, physic all the things.
I love it. It's great.
Maybe you can bait that mage into attacking Astra. I don't
know.
Yeah,
yeah, I think I can.
If he's like aggressive, but be careful because she probably gets 2-shot and maybe even crit by the thunder.
Yeah, this guy has the same range. Wait, if I can put her, no, she can't because there's. How do you see that this is swamp? I'm colorblind, but like I think even regular people struggle seeing this shit. So
yeah,
fucking...
you're moving units, assuming you can move over them, and you're like, oh, I only have this much move.
It's like awakening terrain all over again. Jesus Christ. All right, I don't know. I think I'll just
trees.
Fuck trees, man. Ugh, I hate trees. Maybe I can like trick one of the
trees.
Gay trees. Are you a gay tree? I think I'm gonna.
Trees with skirts.
I think I'll put. I don't mind if this guy goes for Volk. It's some nice experience for him. And Myrmidon's
probably gonna miss.
All right, don't hit Devdog.
Go in the forest.
There you go.
Why are we trading Defton again?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god.
Why are we wasting weapon users having Devdon fight things? That seems like a pitfall. Maybe that's why his weapon is named that way.
I don't know.
It's a sniper.
Wow. Oh wow. It's very
promoted enemies. Watch out.
It's very difficult to tell them apart, I find.
It is, especially in normal mode, or in hard mode, because then the promoted enemies are sometimes weaker than the promoted ones.
Okay, I kind of hurt a little bit, but I don't think the archers hurt that much. At least
you like that priest move? I thought it was very clever.
Yeah,
very good positioning.
I wonder what he's doing. Like he's moving away from the injured guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's maybe moving out of range from Kieran. Maybe also, it's the only thing I could think of.
I don't know if like priests have like defensive AIs or whatnot. I know that maybe they sometimes. I know that sometimes they run towards you if the situation is right.
Yeah, if their AI is like aggressive, even though they don't have any weapons, they'll just run towards you. I've seen a couple of priests do that.
Yeah, in Sacred Stones, I think there are a couple.
Yeah, in this game too. And I've seen it in FE6, I think. There's a priest in the desert that just runs towards you at full speed with just a men staff or something. Hey, finally we get to see Adapt's Vantage. I don't
Oh
think
wow!
have I ever seen that? I can't remember the last time I saw it.
Not more than a couple times at the most.
And
I
again,
think.
you've been in Greece, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, there's no Vantage Adept in Greece.
I was Greece anyway.
It was very warm, and then it started raining a lot, and then it became damp. And no matter where you went, there was like football VM everywhere. So you could literally like take a stroll through the town and watch, because there was like screens everywhere, so you could like walk from one side of the town to the other without missing the fight. You know what I mean? Because there's like bars and pubs everywhere in Greece. So but yeah, I was mostly out just.
You were probably in a touristy part.
Oh yeah, actually we usually don't go to the touristy parts. We go to the islands, which are usually not very touristified. But my parents were like, we want to go to like a nice place that, wow, good job, Soren. So we decided to go to Patiga, which is very like a touristy place. Which kind of sucked because there's a lot of Norwegians there, and there's nothing more I hate when I'm in Greece than to hear Norwegians. I just
have
don't...
the same with Dutch people.
Yeah,
it's so easy to recognize people from your own country too. Like even without hearing them talk, you have that too, where you're like, that guy looks like a Norwegian.
Yeah. Oh, totally. You can spot Norwegians because I don't know what it is with Norwegians. We're usually really shy and quiet in Norway, but whenever we're in Greece or any other hot country, we become so fucking loud. It's like, hello.
The neighbors will hear.
I don't really know.
Killing it.
Yeah, he's amazing. Oh my god! Holy shit!
It's a shame his javelin broke on the last one.
I know. Oh my god. I think he has like 6 users or something left of his other javelin, so he's probably gonna run out. Oh my god, this guy's on fire.
I'm beginning to think Death Down might be Denvat.
Maybe.
He is pretty amazing.
He is amazing. And yeah, no more javelins, no more party.
Ripped.
The fun part is, though, that there's so many enemies on this map that I think eventually they'll be forced to attack from one range, if you know what I mean.
The place where he's at is not likely to make that happen. But if it was more of a choke pointy place, then yeah.
Oh, wow, thanks. Happen. Oh, great. Amazing.
Oh,
Hi. Oh, right! Reinforcements. Cool.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay.
Did they like walk together with these guys or something?
Hey, like, hey guys, you're headed to 73 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, remember the way? Oh yeah, it's like right over there.
Wait, good. You guys are right.
All the sounds of like agony and Bolt Man screaming.
Wow, they actually blocked in Stefan. Jesus.
Warren plus three fire mages, good combo.
Oh yeah, that's really good too.
If only he was fully transformed, he would OHKO these people.
You would, if we actually, can I like unequip the demi band? No, that'll untransform him.
I think that puts him at like 0 gauge or half, one of these. I forgot which. I think Jill doubles probably.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, wow.
Wow, your Jill is so bad. Maybe it's because it's steel and you didn't like take away the hit, the weight.
Oh, she's nope.
Nope, your Jill's just bad.
My Jill's just bad, but she can score a kill here, so it's fine. As long as I
don't remember the last time Jill got a good level up.
Oh well, I thought you were about to see it, but no.
No, I was about to see that level up.
Yeah, no, I think it's not that my Jill has gotten bad level ups, it's the fact that she hasn't gotten a lot of level ups. She's kind of like Oscar in the... Oh wow, nice crit.
Oscar early game.
Pretty much. Just really under leveled. So I think what I'm gonna do...
Stefan doesn't have any weapons besides the fake cutting from himself.
Oh, god damn it. That was actually really bad. Whoops. I can easily kill those two mages with some other guys. I really want to, like, get some javelins over here.
Is that why you're moving him next to no one?
Yeah, if only he could, like, move one space.
If only there were units that could move so that he could trade to them.
That'd be great, but nah.
Yeah.
First, let's kill these mages.
You could have just put Stefan, like, right next to where Marcia is.
I could. That's
that would
true.
be, like, playing properly.
I could still use trade Kanto, though, so it's not the biggest problem in the world.
What do you mean you can use trade Kanto?
I can trade, and then I can Kanto. I don't need to be next to him to trade. Kanto exists in this game, remember?
No, it's more like then you don't have an action unless there's an enemy right next to Stefan or something.
Oh, right. Well, honestly, there's not that many enemies left here anyway, so I think I'm good.
What good one. Not many enemies left.
Not on this side! Oh, wow. If I use Volcare, I can probably set up a kill for Astrid.
It's a sad day when two weak units have to set up kills for each other.
On soldiers, no less. Seriously, can she just learn longbow already?
Learn. Astrid can only learn 4 moves. Oops, I forgot Paragon.
Oh, there you go. Well, she doesn't have her Night Ward yet, so I hope she's still level speed. Well, hers, look how fat. Oh my god, magic.
Would you like some more magic, Manx? I heard you like magic.
Someone pointed out that Oscar has 10 magic, which is as much as Devdon. Actually, he has 11 now.
Devdon has magic like 10 Oscars.
He literally has like the magic. I was about to say 10 Kirans, but then I realized he promoted, so that joke doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, then he also gained magic at some point. I think everyone in your army is too much magic to have like 10 times less than Devdon.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Titania literally being
Rip
like
Titania has attack value.
And then we're gonna go... I just want to make sure that both Oscar and Kieran has plenty of ranged weapons. So I'm gonna do this. Maybe, yeah, I can give like... You know what? Let's just do this.
Nice one, use hand axe. All these advanced trading, you don't know what you're doing.
I had a plan at some point.
Yeah, like 10 chapters ago.
And then I'm gonna do this.
Genius. Moving an enemy, or moving a player unit towards the enemy.
I know, right? The enemy.
No, the enemies.
I have some sort of a plan. There we go. And then I'll do this. And then we've formed our wall. Fuck, Titania's in range. Nah, never mind, I don't care about that.
Nice wall.
Soren kinda needs some healing, though. He can probably stay in his bush.
Probably only likes best.
You really like bush puns, don't you?
I don't know.
You made a lot of them.
For some reason, Soren in this situation reminds me of like Snape from Harry Potter. There's a point in Harry Potter where Snape is hiding in the bushes, and he has like similar hair. I don't know. Are you into Harry Potter?
I like Hermione. She's cute. Is that the same?
No.
I saw the movies once. I tried to read it, but I wasn't as fun.
The books are so good. Holy shit.
I've heard. I honestly, and I'm like really in a book reading rampage right now. I'm reading like one book every week, so I really should read them. I really should.
When the fuck do you read? When you're in bed or something?
Yeah, I read 1 hour before, 1 or 2 hours before I sleep. I find that it helps me sleep when I read.
It's really nice. It is really nice.
So,
nice.
I used to go straight from editing to bed, and I would have terrible nights of sleep. Shit. Yeah, so I realized I have to like.
I think he needs to be one closer, Ike.
Yeah. I think he can just stay here.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Time for enemy. Time for enemy. All right. They're all. I love how even though they're just one healer, they all have to run back to that one healer, and it's like, hey, heal me, heal
send
me.
a line, so they gotta be there early.
Yeah. But yeah, right now I'm reading the Witcher books. They're actually really good. And before that, I was reading The Legend of Drizzt, the Forgotten Realms Dark Elf. Have you heard about him?
No. It doesn't help that it's pretty hard to get English books here.
Oh, really? Seriously?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, like, if you go to a bookstore here, almost everything is in English. Or everything here is in Dutch, so...
Oh, right.
Like, finding English books, you'd have to go to a store that has them, and I haven't found one yet, because I don't really go book buying often. I just reread the books I know I like.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun to reread books, actually. Nice montage.
Yeah, I read, like, the last 3 parts of Harry Potter in English over the course of the last 4 weeks or something.
I find that once you read a book again, it's actually a lot more enjoyable because you don't have to pay attention as much, so it's not as tiresome.
Yeah, so
because you start to know what's happening, so you can just enjoy yourself and like skim through it, and you still get the gist of the plot.
Yeah, that, and you, like, I don't know about other books, but Harry Potter has a lot of beneath the surface kind of things that are set up for future books. Random, like, mini character moments that make you enjoy their personality even more. They're very rich characters. I love them so much.
Yeah, I've heard, like, I mean, there's a classic cliche that the movie is not as good as the books. But, I've heard that it especially is the case with Harry Potter, that the books are...
Yeah, the movies just couldn't do them justice ever, but there are some things that are cut from the movies that are just, like... They are really stories meant to be read. More than they are meant to be action movies.
But that is the case. Some stories just do not translate well into film. That's just the truth of it. Some stories have to be read. Some stories are way better on the movie screen. Like Star Wars.
For sure. Didn't Star Wars, like, start as, like, George Lucas's like random writing, and then they turned it into a good movie through like editing, and then
I think
people
the book,
started writing books.
yeah, I think the books were written after the movies, yeah, and they really, really suck. I tried really hard to read them. I